Hello, everybody. Sunday, July 5th. I hope you had a great day yesterday. Got to celebrate safely, responsibly. That's a good thing. We like that. We like to celebrate. I need to do some catch up today. Haven't made a video in a couple days. I got stuff here really since Wednesday. Stuff's been trickling in. And I've just been negligent. I've not made a video. But hoping for a big day tomorrow, post-holiday. And so we need to sort of clear the desk off here, get things laid out. So, a little bit of everything. Let's start off with non-signed. That's how I just prefer to do things. So, a little Sportslots Auction. Got these two beauties for about $4 to my door. And first off, this Tom Seaver 2019 Prism, and I believe these are called like Green Donuts or something, which is a great name. And I actually pulled a David Ortiz of this card, and I really like them. Green Donut Circles or Emerald, I don't remember what it's called, but it's got the word donut in it. Anything that has the word donut in it is okay by me. So the other part of that lot was this Trout from, I think, 27 Diamond Kings or 27 Optic. Sorry, 2017 Optic. I need to slow down. Off center, some kind of parallel. I don't know the names, but it's got some cool shine to it. So that was, like altogether we're looking at like $4 there delivered. So not so bad. Next thing, so for you loyal channel viewers, you know I was laid off, and then I was looking for a job, and then I had an interview, and then I got the job. So as a way of sort of not rewarding myself, but a present to myself, and every time I look at this card, I'll think of when I got my job, and really kind of a dream job for me because it's what I've been wanting to do. Working on this set, 1997 Bowman's Best International Refractor Previews. And I have a lot of the cards in my ComC inventory, my to-be-shipped inventory. Have some in hand. And I'm missing two that I don't own. So one's Mo Rivera. And this is the other one, the big kahuna in the set. Ken Griffey Jr., splurged. Luckily, one went up for regular auction. The buy it nows on this are $75, and this one went up for auction. And I said I had basically $50 reserved, and I said that's how high I'll go, and we'll see what happens. And got it for just a hair over $40 to my door, I believe it was. So pretty decent savings there. I'm always really happy when things go to regular auction, and you can a lot of times save money off buy it nows. Okay, that's it for the non-signed stuff. I got something from Signatures for Soldiers. A couple of Ben McDonald cards I needed. Yeah, Tony's probably pretty jealous of these. Not on the ultra expensive 90 Bowman, of course, but we got the 91 Stadium Club and 95 Leaf there. Two cards for Signatures for Soldiers. I will link below how to get cards from Signatures for Soldiers. Tom's a great dude. I'm actually thinking about doing a stamp drive for him because he does a lot of his shipping stuff out of pocket, because every dollar that he raises for his charity, he wants that to go 100% to the charity. So meanwhile, I think it would be cool to be able to help him with that. So I'm thinking of how I'm going to do that, and more details on that later once I get it figured out. So there we go, Ben McDonald's. Let's see, now we got some TTMs. Seattle, Eugene. We're going to start with Eugene because I think I know what this is. Let's check it out. Yes. All right, Dan Fouts. Super Action, very cool. Hall of Famer, of course, and 2 for 2 on him. Anytime you see those Oregon returns, and you know somebody's since football, it's a pretty good chance it's going to be Dan Fouts. I don't know what's in this last one. Feels like 2 or 3. We'll see if we can get everybody in here for TTMs. Seattle. I think I only have one thing out to Seattle. And I know this is either football or basketball. And I'm hoping, yes, Jim Zorn. So this is a Roger Starbuck card. And which is post-playing, kind of like a greats set. Topps in action. Looks great. Inscribed with a Bible verse. And there he is on the bench. So, since I was so sure that was going to be Jim Zorn, I grabbed this book to show you guys. Recommended for Hawks fans. It's called And Then Zorn Said to Largent. And it's just sort of the history of the Seahawks up until, well, like I don't remember when it was printed, 2010, somewhere in there. And there's an excerpt in here. Let me get to it. Yeah, I found it here. So this is Keith Butler, who was a linebacker in the early days, said, Jimmy had a knack for scrambling and we were never dead. So many things could happen. He could end up making a lot of plays because of his feet, and Steve Largent was getting open. We were never counted out. The defense started catching up with the offense. We became a pretty good team, but the reason we were 9-7 was because of our offense. So he was talking about the 78 season when the team started to get good almost right away, or 79. And yeah, when I think of Zorn, I think of him scrambling and then throwing up what looked to be a Hail Mary every time. And it didn't seem like anybody was even around. And then in from the out of frame, here comes Steve Largent to catch the ball. And in this book, he talks about all that was planned. All that was planned. They orchestrated all that. And Zorn was a cool dude, eventually replaced by Dave Craig. Coached with the Redskins. And he actually was coaching an XFL team before the shutdown and before they folded again. But he was coaching the Seattle Dragons, and unfortunately that didn't work out. But if I can find a cool clip to roll in here at the end, I'll do that. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with a full mailbag.
Show your stuff and drink milk. He has lots of calcium, protein and vitamins.
By 1978, all that calcium was paying off. Zorn to Largent was football's top passing combination, and the Seahawks became winners in their third season.
Toward the right, Zorn runs out on a sprint draw toward his right side, being pursued by Kenny Kennard. He throws the bomb deep down the right side. Largent wide open at the 10. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks!
Those were glory times. Working with guys that were willing to sacrifice a lot to get a little.
Zorn never won a championship, yet his legacy is forged in feelings greater than trophies.
Having the opportunity to play with guys like Jim Zorn, I wouldn't trade that for anything. I really wouldn't. There's not, it's like the American Express commercial, whatever it is. That's priceless to me.